Hello everybody, welcome back to RR2. Today is episode 29 of BattleBots Face-Offs. And if you don't know how this works, there's 4 robots in each episode. They will all fight each other once. The 2 robots with the most points by the end of it will fight in a final. The winner of that final will move through to the bracket of 32. To get points, you can win your battle by knockout where you get 3. You can win your battle by judge's decision where you can get 2. Or if you lose your battle by judge decision, you get 1. Starting things off, we have Petunia against Biohazard. Let's get this battle going. Biohazard, known as being probably the best robot ever. Not like as it'll be any other robot, as in it has, for its time, it was really good. It's iconic. It's got a lot of wins. Stuff like that. It's not actually like the most successful combat robot of all time, but it's in the top 10. And actually another one in the top 10 is also in this episode, who you will see later. Right now, it's not really even close. Petunia is not the best at self-righting, and it's going up against one of the robots that can flip other robots over the easiest. Petunia did get a little grab there, but it's straight back on its head. The little Holland lettering underneath. And over goes Petunia once again. Don't know if it can actually self-right. Biohazard just keeping this battle going though. It's so low. It's such a weird robot. Side skirts are just like, it's basically just a flat bottom with side skirts and a lifting arm. But it's so good. At least in old BattleBots. It should have went on the American robot ones. That would be pretty cool. That may be it. Nope, it's managed to open its... I don't know if it's going to get out without. They're not being counted out. Well, there we go. Oh no, it didn't make it out. It's getting shoved closer to that side wall. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's probably not even going to be able to get off of that. It doesn't matter though. It's been ooted. Which will mean there is going to be 3 points to Biohazard. And I don't think it can self-right. So, double KO basically. Biohazard starts off with 3 points. Next up is Bite Force against Beta. This should be another good battle. So, here we have 2 more robots that are both known as being very good and very iconic. Beta, made by Jonathan Reed, and yeah, made Terahertz as well, made Kilohertz, both of them very iconic. Beta is probably the least iconic out of the 3, but it probably is the best one because it's the one that was on BattleBots. And Bite Force, which it is the best of the robots, the top 10 robots that have like win record wise. 3 giant nuts, which is crazy. How do you win 3 modern series? The only reason it probably didn't keep on winning was because it left. And because of the unlucky battle against Chomp. Which is why I think Beta may actually win this. One good hit and the weapon's gone. As now hammers and axes actually do damage. So yeah, this could actually not go too well for Bite Force, but let's just get it going. They're both from doing some little dancing around each other, and great attack from Bite Force, but the screw's lifting it up. It's not looking too good for Beta. Or Bite Force though. Bite Force doesn't look overly good. Beta getting hit on the back. Bite Force seeming a bit slow. And it's smoking. What's happened to Bite Force then? What is going on here? Is Bite Force still moving? Have we seen a quick KO? Beta still... Oh, the weapon's dead as well. I think this has been a really good KO from Beta. Let's try and do even more damage. This is a surprise. Wow. That may be it. Oh, more smoke as well. As Pipe Force gets taken out, it's still going to be pummeled. Oh, and there's a fire. That is just what damage that hammer can do, and it's over. It seemed like the screws might have done some damage, and then the hammer just finished it off. Somehow, Beta is going to be getting 3 points in a knockout. I was not expecting that at all, but well done, Beta. Next up will be Petunia against the Destructive Hammer, Beta. So, here we have the two robots, and if Petunia's lower, I could see it maybe doing something, but it has one of the two weapons that don't do any damage in this game, which is flamethrowers and crushers, or at least the two popular weapons. So it may struggle a little bit against a robot that can do a lot of damage, but we'll see. Let's get this battle going. Beta starting off slow, but Petunia is lower, but it's already lost a bit of its arm in just one hit. So powerful. Hammers and axes are probably the robot that is really just gonna shine now. So I mean, you saw they just beat this guy. Just beat Bite Force. Bite Force was going out in the heats or before the bracket, which would be crazy. But I guess so. Beta going out before the bracket. Oh, that will probably do it. Just a lucky snipe, and it's probably over. The axes and hammers do not like doing damage to the armor, but they love doing damage to literally all the internals. And anything that falls off, that'll be gone. It's just pretty cool how they've managed to do that, actually make hammers and axes do stuff. Well done, Beta. That's going to be another knockout. And that's going to put you on 6 points, which is gonna. That is a nice start. Well done, Beta. Next up will be Biohazard against Bite Force. A battle that I'm sure everybody's wanted to see. So, here we have both of the robots, and I think this one will be a close battle. Well, I think it could be a close battle, or it could be extremely one-sided, as if Bite Force is lower, it will just keep on hitting till Biohazard is dead. But if Biohazard is lower, then it will probably get some good control in, but it can't get a quick KO or do some damage like Biohazard can. Lifters can do damage, and lifters, that's why I didn't say out when I was mentioning main weapons that can't do any damage, because if you flip a robot, I think because of the same way that axes and hammers do damage, I might be able to snipe an electronic or something, but don't really know. Let's just get this battle going. And here we go. Oh, and I think it's... yeah, it's Bite Force that's lower. That's not good for Biohazard. Look at the damage in just a few hits. You can definitely see how this thing won 3 times in real life. You can definitely see how this thing could win this tournament, just from how dominant it was in the first 5 seconds against another really dominant robot. But Beta seems to be even better apparently. Look at all the stuff that's just falling off. Still alive though, Biohazard. Oh, I don't know what happened there. The side skirt's still attached, except that one at the front. Never mind. I just stopped speaking. I think I'm just going to jinx it even more. A lot of stuff came off there. There's some smoke, some more fire. Can put on its head again. Still moving. Weapon, I think that's gone. It would have probably flipped then, but it didn't. Look at all the damage. Yeah, that weapon is definitely not working on Biohazard. Look at Bite Force just getting under the weapon, and it's off. And there's the top panel. Still moving. That is crazy. This is the durable robot. Beta might actually struggle. Even though it's a flat top. Look what's left of it. Every single side skirt is gone, and the weapon, and the top panel. It's been hit, and the base plate so many times. Still not dead. I don't know if Bite Force can hit it though. Oh no, it can. Oh, I might not be able to hit it now. Oh, I think it can. Oh, that's not good. That's not a good spot. That's a very open hit there. Bite Force kind of missed it though. Oh, will it be able to get out? The screws are going backwards, so they're pushing it out. No, they've pushed it back in. Oh, there we go, they're reversing again. Come on, Biohazard. To be fair, this actually might get the KO for... I mean, the judge's decision for Biohazard. It's still moving right now. It's not... Oh, that's not good. Come on, screws, let it out. I might have to press the home key in a second. If this doesn't work here. Oh, that might be it. I don't know if the screws can reach it. Yeah, that might be it. The screws took a while, but they've eventually put it on the wall. And screws take another life. More of a tag team this time though. Well done, Bite Force. Unsurprisingly, you've actually got a KO. Maybe not against the robot you thought it would get a KO against, but it did. Well done, Bite Force. Next up, and the final battle for both of these robots will be Petunia against Bite Force. So here we have it. The second battle before the final, or if there's a playoff, two robots have the same points. And I could see Petunia doing absolutely nothing here. I have no clue how it's going to win this. I think it will end up with 0 points, but we'll have to see. Let's just get this battle going. Come on, Petunia, you got this. I think Petunia is actually the heaviest robot in this episode, which is crazy. So it should theoretically be the strongest. It's already lost the thing that Beta also took off. That wedge seems really strong, though. I will give credit to that. Both Beta and Bite Force haven't really been able to get through it. Who does that Crusher? It's actually surviving these hits quite well. That is not good though. I think it might have lost drive on one side. That's not where you want the spinner to be. Oh, and there goes the crushing arm. It took a while, but it is eventually off. And there goes the wheel, and a bit of, I think, the top panel. And now it's smoking. And that's some heavy hits. And there's some wheels falling off. This is just not going well. And it's on its head. And it's taking even more hits. Oh my goodness. It's surviving really well though. I do have to say that. That is not where you want to be. Bite Force trying to get to you, but I don't think it can. That is going to be a knockout win for Bite Force. Didn't really have to try much. Hit some debris. But there we go. Bite Force is the winner. And another 3 points goes to them, which means they are tied with Beta right now. Unless Beta obviously gets a knockout in his final battle. Or just a win, or a judge decision loss. The next up, and the final battle, will be Biohazard against Beta. So Biohazard is strange because it's a big flat top, which is exactly what overhead weapons like. But it has side skirts which make it really difficult to get under. So I don't really know if Beta will really necessarily need to get under it to hit it, but if it does, then it may struggle. So I could see really either of these two winning here. Let's get this final battle before the final going. Straight away, straight in the middle arena, and that could have been a straight away Uta. Well done Biohazard, starting it off well. But now the weapon taking a few good hits. And so it's already come off. I don't know if that weapon's lowering anymore. Oh no, it has. Look at it just get hit though. It's going to really struggle. It's got to get to the back of Beta. Then I think it will just run under it. There we go. It's got a second lift. But it's not going to do very well in damage. Especially not anymore. Oh my goodness. Managed to clamp the hammer. It's actually got a grip. Not letting go either. It's doing a nice shove. Beta, don't think can move. I think they're both pretty stuck right now. There you go, Biohazard, let's go. Good pin there for Biohazard, I think it might have lost half its drive. And I think the weapon is stuck up as well. Oh no, the weapon's back down. Just needed to be told that it was about to get immobilized and it shut it again. Beta cannot hit it. And it can't get under. Seems like we need Biohazard. Definitely lower, at least at the sides. Where Beta really wants to hit. Because that's where the driving stuff will be that will actually affect the drive, not just the weapon. That's at the front there. Beta's just been so destructive. It doesn't even take off any armor, it's just gone straight through. Whoa. Biohazard's still managing to do a little whip around thing there. And it's really not looking too good right now for Biohazard. I mean, I don't really know what he can do. I don't really know what Beta can do either, to be honest, but definitely on top. There you go. Biohazard gets the lift. And it did actually close its lift at that time. Where's that panel come from? Did that just come off, or did that come off a while ago? There you go, Beta got a good hit there, didn't seem to do anything though. Oh, that's not what you want it to be. Does it have limited CO2 Beta? I do not know if it does. Got under there and it just wasted it. It definitely looks a bit weaker, so I think it does. This fight is going to go to judges, where I think it's going to be pretty obvious who won it. So, it goes to judges, and the winner of this one is going to be Beta, for obvious reasons. So that is 2 points for Beta, and 1 point for Biohazard, and now it's time to tally up the scores. I'll reset it so that Biohazard is being constantly bullied by the kill source. So, for Petunia, 0 points for Petunia. Then we'll do Beta, who got 2 knockouts and judge decision win, which will be 8 points, which is very good. Then we will do Biohazard, who got a knockout and judge decision loss, which actually only puts it on 3, which is crazy. I thought it did a lot better than that. And then there's Bite Force, who got 2 knockout wins, which puts it on 6, which means the final is Beta versus Bite Force, which should be a very good battle. And let's get this final going. And here we have the final, Beta versus Bite Force. And I could see this being a very good battle, or a very quick battle, if either one of them just get a one-shot KO, which is very possible. Let's just get straight to it. Straight away, both of them go head-to-head. Easy, Bite Force won that, easy. And now Beta struggling, taking a huge hit there. And the hammer's gone, that is not good for it. That's probably actually going to put it out. This is what happens when Beta can get that one-hit KO. Oh, Beta. It went so well, but it's probably going to be over for you. You still have a little stub left, so you can still sell bright and stuff, but you're not going to be using the hammer for any more damage. At least I don't think. But you may be able to do something. Look at that, just out-remove maneuverability there. Just prove right around it. I think Beta lost 2 wheels now. So it's probably lost half its drive. Yeah, I think it has. Doing some back panels there. Beta doing a little spin, but I think it's not going to work. Bite Force showing that. Whoa! I shouldn't have jinxed you, Bite Force. I am sorry. That is big damage. I think that's actually it. Look what's left. It's a little stick. And it just did that. You can see it there. It's that little thing that's moving. That little ruler-shaped thing that just pops out, I'm pretty sure. That's literally all that's left. But it just hit the lucky spot. And that is going to be a win for Beta. How? How is Bite Force out? It was dominating that whole battle. But that's just how powerful hammers and axes have become. It's not game-breaking, as they can't do any damage to like armor and stuff, but it's definitely powerful. Spinners and flippers I still say are a bit better, but axes and hammers are definitely up there. Next episode we have Endgame, Roundhouse, Claw Viper and Ribot, so 4 more. Well actually, I'm going to say 1 amazing robot and then 3 solid robots. But thank you guys for watching this episode, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.